As Rutherford County's assessor of property, my responsibility is not to make tax policy. It is to apply Tennessee law exactly as it is written. The General Assembly has defined which properties are assessed as residential and which are assessed as commercial. My office follows those definitions. That is the role the General Assembly actually enacted. That is why I cannot support the Division of Property Assessment's effort to reclassify separately assessed residential homes as commercial property. The division's approach is not supported by the text of the statute, the history of the constitutional amendment, or the case law interpreting both. The statute does not authorize that approach. When Tennesseans approved the 1971 constitutional amendment that created our modern property tax classification, the delegates debated several approaches to defining residential property. Some proposals would have based classification on the owner's use or the owner's portfolio. Those proposals failed. Instead, the delegates adopted a simple rule based on the property itself, not the size of the owner's portfolio. They illustrated it with clear examples that remain clear today. A duplex contains 2 rental units. If the owner lives in one half, it is residential. If both halves are rented, it is commercial. An apartment building contains multiple rental units and is commercial. A single-family home contains 1 rental unit and is residential, even if the owner also owns 1 or more single-family residences. The Tennessee Supreme Court later confirmed this in Snow v. City of Memphis, recognizing that the Constitution's favored residential classification applies to property containing not more than 1 rental unit. That word, contains, is the entire test. It refers to the physical structure. It does not refer to who owns the structure or how many other structures that person owns. The division's theory relies on concepts like aggregation, integrated rental business, and common ownership. These ideas may sound tidy, but they appear nowhere in the statute. If 2 homes can be combined into 1 commercial unit, why not 3? Why not 5? Why not every home owned by the same family? Do they have to be next door, in the same subdivision, the same county, the same state? The division's theory draws no principled line, and the division has never answered these questions. The statute asks only one thing: how many rental units does this property contain? That is an objective standard every assessor can apply fairly and consistently across Tennessee. Reasonable people can disagree about whether the law should change. If the General Assembly wants owners of multiple rental homes to be taxed differently, it can amend the statute, but it has not done so. My office applies the law as written, not the law someone wishes we had. Government strengthens public confidence by applying the law consistently, not by stretching statutes beyond their plain language to reach a preferred result. The law says what it says. My office will follow it. That is how the rule of law is supposed to work.